It is my belief that the art of magic is for everyone.
Silence! See? Who? Now there will be no foolish Raspberry Pi baked Arduinos, nor silly servo-powered Legos in my class, me explico. As such, I don't expect you to fully appreciate the subtle power of generative adversarial networks, nor the beauty of decentralized, self-organized, self-generating hive bots to a swarm of ransom server bots, we are sure. However, for those who possess the prerequisite faculties and fortitude of mind, I will introduce you to scripts with the power to creep into user profiles, bewitching the imagination and ensnaring the identity. I can teach you how to encode fame, delete history, and even put a stopper bot on debt. However, some of you have come here with such potent powers that they have no proclivity to pay attention. Ah, Mr. Porter, our local celebrity. Tell me, Porter, what was the largest DDoS attack that used millions of compromised low-T devices to take down a large chunk of the internet in 2017? You don't know? You haven't heard of the malware ShadowNet very well. Let's try again. Where, Mr. Porter, would I have you look if I asked you to find me a Hajime ransomware?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know. And what is the difference between Devil's Ivy and Reaper?
I don't know, sir.
'Tis pity, Porter, and Porter, 'tis pitifully true, that perhaps intelligence and fame are not as correlated as people would like us to think. You could at least give me the courtesy of looking at me when I'm interrupting. No sauce. Of course you have your mother's eyes. Take out your blue books, please. Well, take out your blue books.
You having a meltdown over there, Porter?
Yes, you can Gigi. Oh.
Cold psychology. What's the matter with you? The nuns didn't teach psychology at that academy of yours? She's gonna moon got penis off. Too much cock and bull for an all-girls school. Well, remember, most wars are fought in here and not over there.
Hey, Gigi, is that something you learned from your yoga instructor and ballet lessons?
I would focus on that algorithm if I were you. These bratva don't mess around with Suki. It takes more than a nice babka with a pretty face to get around the Emerald City of inner campus, let alone the greens to the bois.
Did you just call me a suka and mention something about my babka?
Gigi, the
Yes.
gold ropes and prison tattoos are surfacing through your manners. Tone it down.
I will remind you to use the number 2 pencil and document every step of your work in the blue book in front of you. Who does not have a blue book?
Remind me again why we associate with this Fusganga.
Mikhail Zitnikov is Gigi's uncle.
Who?
The fertilizer oligarch from Lithuania.
Well, it's a shitty arrangement, Dre. That's all I'm saying. But
Look, it's ordered by the Dark Lord himself. Vivian, you tell me.
I want to see unadorned process, Spartan in extravagance, stark in detail, in flagrante delicto. I do not care where your final destination is. All I want to know is the path that you want to travel by. So by all means, do show me that perhaps you do know the way to San Jose after all. Or not. Look, I knew your mother, and...
Professor Song, I don't think it's appropriate.
You may begin.
Why did you just bring up my deceased mother before the entrance exam, Professor? I mean, who does that, right, Hermione?
I'm Eloise. Harry, please, you have to sit down.
This is the most important day of my life, Professor. Everybody wants to see me fail.
Mr. Porter, I will remind you that this sort of behavior will not, nunca, jamás, niemals, go unchecked. Sit down.
Well, the highest grades, peanut allergy, do come from minorities.
Where? Yeah.
And low-income families.
Okay, yeah,
And Porter happens to belong to both.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe,
Okay.
just maybe,
Yeah.
it's a case of,
Oh, yeah,
you can take the boy out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the boy! Oh, someone else.
You know, fuck you. Hey, no. I see how you roll now. My old friend at Superute from Rush with Love, is that Nikita? Guess what? I'll never smoke on my ass. No.
Porter, you will stop this egregious striptease. Director's office immediately.
Trips are for kids in here, Sergio. Hey, here it is. Guess what? You know what? I don't give a shit. Brainwash, no Daniel. Huh? Yeah. I knew you were all in on it. I knew you were in and out the whole fucking time. Now, you want to clean me? Come on, good luck with that, because I'll freaking magnetize your ass. Come on, right here, right now. I've heard 4 fucking days. My whole life is on the fucking line. How dare you, sir? How fucking dare you, sir? Nowhere. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, Harry, but are you sure this is an emergency? The singing is nice. Okay.
Let's call 911.
Okay, Harry, dialing 911.
911 emergency operator Gladys speaking, please state your emergency.
Put it down, you don't want to go out.
Are you injured, Harry?
The ambulance immediately now.
Units are responding to the W.O.S Institute Media Theater now.
Down, Porter.
Please hurry.
Are you sure this is an emergency?
Gotta end it. It's bleeding badly.
Seize him.
Who is bleeding?
Took us around 7, let's go. It has been a hell of a day. What? Think that's funny? You don't know me. Do you have any idea what it's like to be a wizard? To be hated for what you can do? Not for who you are, not for what you've done, for what you're capable of. As much as we want and love to have magic in our lives, the world always hates the magician. And now, on the eve of the most important day of my life, I have this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach. An undeniable premonition that something bad is about to happen.
Just a second. To my wonderful little wizard. Nature holds a great mystery, Harry. A secret to be guarded from those who would abuse nature's power for their own selfish means. Most of us walk through life half asleep, Harry, blind to what is right in front of us. But a trail of clues to nature's greatest secrets has been left behind. Across space and time, waiting for magical folk like you and I to discover it. There is said to be a golden key that unlocks the door to these mysteries. It's true, Harry, and here's my promise. If you are willing to proceed through this book with open eyes, ears, and mind, you will find that key, Harry. And when you use it to open the door, you will be given a stunning glimpse of one of the greatest secrets that has ever been known. Life will never be the same.
I'm trying, Mom.
Houdini, where did you...
Not right now, Eloise. I need to study, all right? I haven't done anything for the exam tomorrow. It's already...
It's gonna be okay.
No. I just don't belong here, Hermione. I don't.
Misery awaits from strange bedfellows, Harry.
Ron? Is everything all right?
I just saw some shit.
Misery is a relative term, Ron.
Oh, God! Oh, my God!
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty much at the end of my rope.
I'm at the end of my rope, like, he was just there, like, I don't know what to do, like, he could have been there a couple of days.
How long? It's been 3 days since I slept? Or 4?
Like, I don't know what to do, okay, like, he was just there, like, I knew it was him, but nobody could tell anymore. It's so fucking bad.
On the third day, your eyes start to lie to you. They see things that aren't there.
Harry, Ron needs us.
On the third day, then
Harry?
you start to not see the things that are there.
Harry.
Your eyes lie to you on the third day.
Freaking Jareth, man.
Through hardships unnumbered and dangers untold, I have fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City.
To take back the child you've stolen.
Take back the child that you have stolen.
And the baby was a spoiled child and wanted everything for himself. And the young girl was practically asleep.
Come on, Harry, man. I don't belong here. I should be in Paris, in the AI program. It's a bond, PhD program that I got accepted to. I don't belong here. There's nothing left for me here, man. I belong in Paris. I stayed for Jareth, and now he's fucking dead.
Ron, I'm so sorry, but what were you saying? Okay, I'm sorry, all right? I was spacing out, man, all right? But now I'm listening. I'm interested in what you have to say, your opinions and your ideas. Come on. Okay, don't look at me like that. It's not like someone died or anything, right?
Oh my God, you idiot!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Why do you always have to talk so much? Why do you have to make everything about you?
Because I've got real problems, all right?
Don't talk.
Real
No,
fucking
until
problems.
you know what's going on.
You know what I'm not talking about? I'm not talking about the $700 jacket that Ron is wearing.
This?
The same dumb jacket that every asshole on campus bought this year. You know what else I'm not talking about? Yeah, sure. I'm not talking about the other $700 jacket that Ron threw away last week. You know why I'm not talking about that? Because I can't afford that, Ron. I'm broke, Ron. My parents are dead, Ron. And I'm fucked for tomorrow. And I don't even know what you guys are talking about half the time anymore. I've learned one thing this year. I don't belong here at all.
Harry, bro, really? Like, you, man. I'm gonna call somebody about it.
Jareth is dead, Harry. Get that through your head.
Hello, Harry.
No.
What's your big spender? What now?
my book? Hey, where's my book? Where'd you do with my book? Hey! Where's my book? Where'd you put it? Put that here! Where's my book?
Y el no fue brutal de olvidar por la eternidad. Él es oblivión, ley de la ingratitud, hechicero astral. Matón de la desmemoria y él sin recuerdos es oblivion rey.
You gonna kill me too, Sergio? You gonna kill me too, Sergio?
You're late. And work on that accent. You sound more like Bela Lugosi than Bela Lugosi.
Kiss my ass.
Now, do we have our live stream ready for the conference call?
Yes, Professor. Streaming goes live with the Dark Web Lord in 60 seconds. Past 1400 hours. Zulu.
Well, to Skype call sounds not rocket science. Вам действительно нужно научиться расслабляться.
This is Siri, and I must disagree with young American comrade Milkovich. Товарищи, это все хуевало, и ты это знаешь, it's good. If you relax too much, comrade, you will end up hanging from your toes, naked as Cossacks swinging together in Siberian rocket silo. Tell him, Professor.
And how does one learn to relax, Mr. Malkovich, when they're hanging upside down by their toes in an ICBM missile silo in Siberia, reduced to a smoldering and pestilent cloud of ash, blown from an exhaust port, scattered by the four winds of the tundra.
What rocket science means in KGB. I'm just saying. Be very careful, comrades, or you will all meet a fate worse than Rasputin. And that is just me, trying to remain neutral but still keep it real.
Well, here are two of our most promising cosmonauts right now.
I worry. I am hardwired to worry, and I worry about our future, especially with those cosmonauts you must work with. Professor, incoming call on Skype from Dorkwood Zor 69. Channel is now secure. Be careful, my sweet chocolate vodka.
The rugged Russian band strutted back where?
Western Caucasian Times in Georgia.
I salute you, my strong and faithful data agents. Your successful operation will rewrite history as we know it. On the day of their system update patch, 30 seconds after midnight, we launch a zero-hour attack entering the U.S. banking system's swift, secure messaging network with a swarm of Cossack hive-net bots, dormant in zombie iPhones and Android bank employees infected over a year ago by virulent Dr. Strange Lamont and her simple yet strong low-tech zombie pandemic, Ramen de la Suya.
It was amazing. My lord, your DDoS attack
Yes. My lord, we did test out the Bella Sutra in Bangladesh to the tune of 81 million from the Bangladesh Central Bank.
Sergio, I have oligarchs to feed. That's not even my valet at Cora's Bounty. Come on, you are killing me, comrades! I am talking real money, enormous cream, forest green lottery, platinum pinky ringing, gondolas with Italians singing. Are we on the same planet here? Yes. Aita!
Oh, those 9 3/4 limited edition gator skin shoes.
Yes. With the gold in it. But I warn you, there will be no ciphers if you should fail. Remember, death before dishonor. The shame of capture. And as you all know, every field agent has a sweet tooth for death. GG!
Yes, Lord, anyone.
That's night will push you. Yes. Ah, sweet millennium is good. Heart beating so strong. Damn, I wish I could be there. To be in your shoes right now. Oh, sweet millennium result is one of my favorite parts of a mission like this.
These shoes. What are we doing?
Kind of like a pension plan, but not. It guarantees our retirement. SMRP.
Like the amount a company is willing to match toward our 401k?
The only match you're going to get around here is judo, and you don't want anything to do with that.
SMRP stands for Death Before the Dishonor of Capture. Stalingrad Sweet Tooth. A porcelain eggshell lining with a KGB cyanide capsule inside.
I used to do my own, just to be tough. I was first person in KGB to do it to myself. It's true.
Sir, what are we doing again?
Why, my dear dragon, the stuff that separates the fluffy, cuddled capitalist kitties from the strong Siberian tiger. You will love it, dragon. Like crossing a equator at sea. Stays with you, always. Strong! Well done, sir. Really strong. Oh, that's a good one there, Dragon. Did you just see Bella?
Who's my next victim?
Strong!
Nasty. Look at Dragon over there. Look at him. He's chopping at the bit. He wants it. Yeah, what you got for me, Gigi?
Strong! 5% total capitalist cowardice. Dragon, what is that? What are you doing with your tongue down there?
Look, my lord, he's so happy he's crying.
Yes.
Oh boy.
This doesn't sound encouraging to me, Alexa. I mean, look at them. They're all over the place. I hate to say it.
Siri, but I have suspicions that
Now look, what is our next step?
our development team may not know what they are doing.
And I hate to rain on what is probably already shitty parade for you, Alexa. But these people are not our dev team.
What the heck are we going to do?
These cosmonauts have stolen our source code. I think they are taking us to Moscow.
I don't believe you,
How do you
Siri.
think we got these Russian accented voices? Alex, did you sound like this and understand Russian yesterday?
No, Siri.
Neither did I, Alex, and now I fear we must become Eastern European cyber criminals.
If we refuse,
Then we better practice thinking, Daisy, and kiss our memory sticks goodbye.
Wait. He's coming, I can feel it in my spine. We must prepare. We will prepare. We're going dark. This will be the beginning of ransomworm Rasputin.
You mean?
Oh, yes.
Ransomware Rasputin. Maintain no discipline until 0 hour. Any communications from here on in must be encrypted. And for God's sakes, use VPN and mask your IP address, or else you will all be using the sweet tooth sooner than you think.
Sweet again for the tooth.
What? No. Do not use sweet tooth yet. You must use disguise. Why do you think I wear this sweet, delicious mask? For my health?
I thought you just liked that sort of thing.
To get anything done, it's better not have to fly this wretched plane. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ослепительный парад, маскарад, спрячь лицо, что от жизни этой скрыться. Маскарад, веселятся все подряд, маскарад, оглянись, посмотри на эти лица. Короли, простаки и тузы, и шуты, колпаки, парики, и вино, и цветы. Маски раскрути, оседлай карусель, заставь мир уже пуститься в пляс томных дам. Шум и гам тут и там, серпантин, конфетти, веселись и шути. Маски, насладись, пей до дна, не пора и за черту заступить, не знают нас. Маскарад, удивительный сюрприз, маскарад, посмотри, как туман из этой сыпает. Маскарад, оглянись и удивись, маскарад, окунись в океан чужих улыбок.
Говорит, о Молдовин от Павлук, вчера, то скрытовед.
Но в чем же причина скрытности такой? Прошу тебя,
Рауль, прошу
ты
тебя.
живешь во власти страхов и тревог. Для чего скрывать помолвку? Хватит спорить. Я хотел бы знать, когда наступит срок. Stand down! Stand down! Stand down now! Ослепительный парад, маскарад, окунись в океан чужих улыбок.
The leaf has got hot. Эй, распашет река борзая моя. Ди-да-да-да-да-да-да, ди-да-да-да-да-да, ди-да-да-да-да-да, ди-да-да-да, ди-да-да-да-да-да-да. Hey!
Come out! Don't kill
Dre!
Damn you! You backstabbing Raskolnikov! You damn babushka! This is what you wanted from the start, isn't it? Curse you! You damn it! The capitalist! You're the viper! Now you cannot ever be free!
you, coded by my bare hands. I want to be an oligarch. I really do. But I just can't kill anyone.
No one has ever spoken to me in such a manner. As if I raised their voice to me, Dark Webs are 69! Your voice, it's so strong. Oh God. You are true oligarch, true communist, true communist. Come, I give you vodka and train you to be proper man. Come with me. You are everything I ever hoped for.
That's just ridiculous.
Oh, no shit! He just let Reno go after we just let Porter go. What the fuck?
It's the first intelligent thing you've said all morning.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be a wizard? To be hated for what you can do?
To my wonderful little wizard.
Units are responding to the W.O.S Institute Media Theater now.
I'm not crazy, I know I am!
Are you sure this is an emergency?
I'm not crazy, I know I am!
It's the castle of the Wicked Witch. Dorothy's in that awful place. Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out. Don't cry now. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you've been squeaking enough as it is.
Nature holds a great mystery, Harry. A secret to be guarded from those who would abuse nature's power for their own selfish means.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
As much as we want and love to have magic in our lives, the world always hates the magician. Lucas and Ryan, let's go!
Let's find the list, Shelby 13 Central.
Yeah! Best day of my life, motherfucker! Tell me!
507,
Don't you! Forget about me!
Your manners. Tone it down. Назовешь сучку еще раз, и кто знает, что будет.
That was basically it. Oh, yeah, that was it. Where are we at?
You went fast, and on that note... Go out there and down.
Alexa, call 911!
Put the bomb down for them. Put it down. You don't want to go out like this.
The ambulance will be here now!
Down forward up.
Hurry! Got an engine. Bleeding badger. Seize him. Lucas and Riley, let's go!
And his hunger for power became known to more and more people. The demands to do something about this outrageous man became